radio check. Loud and clear.
Here we go.
We're at the raise.
Holy cow.
All good?
Oh yeah.
We're about to head up to the number 5 and prove Olly's gold.
Hold up. We need to be monitoring the air for sure.
We head outside to get our air monitors, and boom, the snowstorm hits.
Well, for Pete's sake, let's pack up and get out of here.
The speed of this storm coming over the pass, and the wind started blowing, and the snow was starting to stick on our gear.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, I slid around pretty good.
We knew that that was it.
Okay, Marty, got her.
We've got no choice. We got to get this operation off the mountain right now. We're done.
We get the heck out of here. This means that our whole season, it's worth nothing.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
Hi-ho, nobody home, yet I will be married.
I will be
Nobody home, hi-ho.
Feel the east wind blowing. Feel the east wind blowing now. Feel the east wind blowing. 'Cause the sky is falling down.
2 weeks after the first blizzard of the year blows through Bear Gulch, winter beats a temporary retreat. Temperatures hover in the 50s for 6 straight days, giving the Dales one last shot to find Olly's gold.
It's a lucky break because it could have socked in and been just total winter from then on and allowed us enough time to try to make it back up, which we desperately need to do.
The brothers hope to finally send 2 men up the raise to the Pete and Joe number 5, where legendary miner Olly Fosness claimed he hit a gold vein worth millions. John volunteers to lead the ascent and finish what he and Tad started.
We were close. We were damn close to Olly's gold. If we don't get up this raise, the question just hangs there, and that's not where we want to be at this point. We want to prove something, one way or the other.
First, the brothers face a 10-mile trek up Old Road, a single-lane switchback carved in the face of APA Mountain that climbs to 9,200 feet. Old Road is the brothers' only path to the Pete and Joe mines, but they fear the storm may have made it impassable until spring.
This road hasn't improved any. We've brought lots of iron up with us today. Everybody's got their 4-wheel drives with chains, got the army trucks, got side by side with tracks. Everything we've got, we're gonna try to make it in there. But we spent all summer working to get to that point. We're not gonna give up.
Forecasts call for more storms in the next 48 to 72 hours, leaving the brothers precious little time.
We think maybe we still could get in and get some definitive answers before the winter sets in earnest. And that could happen literally any day. It already happened once.
Ooh, now we have some snow.
It's starting to build up here. That storm let off a little bit, but we can see where the wind is with these snowbanks, and like that snowbank there. So as long as it's pretty soft, we can probably push through it here.
A little bit of speed helps these.
Whoa. Get the chainsaws out. Tree down.
Where did this baby Huey come from?
I think that storm blew it over.
Oh boy, look at that. That happens a lot up here. You can have some ferocious winds up here and they can be very localized. That just like that encounter, there was one tree out of a whole stand. It slows the day down quite a bit. We have to stop and get the saws out and decide how we're going to remove it. All those are delays. You only have so much daylight up here this time of year. So you got to get with the program and get going.
Okay, gotta be able to get through there, huh? There we go.
We're going to get up into the shade now in the timber on the road, and it doesn't catch that southern winter sun. And the sun sits so far in the south in the wintertime, you don't get a lot of melting because some of that never sees the sun during the day. We're going to get into some snowbanks, we know that.
Now it's going to get interesting past the Pete and Joe cabin. If there's any heavy drifting, it's going to be from here on up.
The Pete and Joe cabin marks the boundary of the Pete and Joe claim. Designed for life at 7,800 feet, the cabin survived 120 winters. But the identities of the men who built it have been lost to time.
None of us know who Pete or Joe was. We've done some research on trying to find out who Pete and Joe really were, but it's kind of a dead end. It was probably somebody's relative when they went through the process to patent or get the claim deeded. They named it the Pete and Joe. Like, I live on a claim called the Giant. So it can be any name, so that name is somebody who ever located, that was special to them.
Looks like the end of the easy going.
Who's going first?
Maybe Paul can chew through there with chains.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Paul's 1952 M37 was a mainstay of the United States Armed Forces in the Korean War and has been Paul's vehicle of choice for the last 50 years.
I was weaned on driving old military trucks. My dad had one, and that was family vehicle for a while. Went on dates in it, went on keggers in it. It was ideal for that. And historically, the enthusiasts say that this was one of the best vehicles the Army ever made. It's a pretty formidable machine. It's heavy. I have big aggressive tires on it, and when you chain it up with the clearance that it has, it's ideal for this country.
Got the chains on the front. Give her hell, but don't slide against the trees. As Claudia used to say, go just enough that you don't break something.
There it goes.
I guess not.
That didn't go so well.
Well, too much snow. If there's too much snow, you're done. You're dead in the water. You know, I don't have to paint you a picture more than that. We're not going to get up there with a truck. If mine wouldn't make it chained up, we're definitely not going in there in a wheeled vehicle this year.
Well, I think we're done with vehicles.
We got the snow machine.
We'll give that a try. In the soft snow, I don't know how it'll go, but at least we'll see what's up above.
We know it's only going to get worse from here, so this is our last shot at it. So I'm going to take the snow machine and see what I can do, see what it looks like up above. So that's where we are. All right. We'll see how it goes.
If I don't come back, come a-looking.